Hi, everybody. I'm just going to go over some information about how to navigate our APUS History Schoology web page today. When you land on Schoology and you click on your course up here in the Courses tab, APUS History, you should land on a materials page. At the top, you'll see My AP Classroom. We're going to be working through My AP Classroom for some of our formative assessments and practice tests, and that is also where you will order your AP exam. Then you have your student orientation folder, and then I have things divided into units. In each unit, there are multiple modules. A module is about 1 week's worth of work. And then you will also see in the unit the readings and then what summative assessments we will do. For now, you're going to start in student orientation. You'll have a welcome to APUSH within that page. We'll have several activities that you need to complete, including watching a few videos, signing in to My AP Classroom, reading the course syllabus. Here are the codes. If you are taking AP, depending on the try that you're signed up for, the codes will be different. So please make sure you take note of that. Reading about the AP exam and then going through and signing the contract. Oh, I have to fix the dates on that. Then just move through the rest of the items in the student orientation, making sure that you go and read everything that's there. You do have 2 little formative assessments that you do need to complete by September 7th in that orientation module. After that, then we will jump right into Unit 1, Early Contacts Among Native American Groups. At the top, you will see a unit overview and study guide. I highly recommend you start every single unit reviewing these materials. The learning targets will be there. That's what you're expected to know and be able to do by the end of the unit. You will have an overview with some questions and topics that we're going to cover, a graphic organizer and a study guide for you to use, and some review videos. So this is a great resource, the unit overview and study guide, for prepping for that unit. Then once you're in there, the modules will be weekly and they'll have a target deadline. And then you will see your summative assessments in there as well, which you won't be able to access until they're actually open. But inside, this is a week's worth of work, and you'll notice things are labeled should do, must do, and aspire to do. Must do's are the minimum that you have to do to make sure that you are getting all of the information you need to be successful on summative assessments. Most of the must do's are formative assessments, but some of them are just informational. Should do's will take you and really ensure that you're hitting all of those learning targets and are going to be successful on those learning targets. Basically, the difference between sort of a C and an A is if you just do the must do's and skip all the should do's, you're not going to be super successful in this class. But what you can do is come back to them later as your time allows. And then aspire to do's, if you're really wanting to push yourself to get an A in this class, to get a 5 on the AP exam, you should definitely tackle some of those aspire to do's during the course of the unit. I will say anything that you put out in this class is what's going to be returned to you. I know you're not reading because you won't pass tests and you won't do well on essays. So as I said in my introductory email, this class does have about a minimum of 45 minutes a night, 5 days a week of homework. You don't have to do it all in those 5 days. You can break it up how you want as long as you're ready for the summative assessments at the end of each unit. That being said, kids who don't do that and don't pace themselves and put it off till later tend to fall really behind. So I don't recommend it. I highly recommend you just tick off this stuff as we move through the course. Over on we go back to our main page. Right-hand side, you'll have a calendar, so you'll be able to see when things are. It's hyperlinked. You can click on it and just sort of see what's coming at you. You will have your access to your gradebook over here on this side so that you can know how you're doing as well. Below the units, you'll have important links for review, lots of review resources. Dig in there as much as you want. And then stuff we use every unit. Oh, we don't have any extra credit. I'll delete that. But things like text corrections, notebook guidelines, Cornell note forms, etc. are in there. So that's sort of how you navigate Schoology. Please don't hesitate to ask questions as we go along. I'm here to help and want you to be successful. All right, may the force be with you.